Hi, I'm Tim Robben, Senior Technician with USBC. With me today is Eoff, Sport Bowling Coordinator, former Junior Team USA member, and current Team USA member. Today we're going to be discussing lane graphs and what information you can pull from these lane graphs prior to bowling in a tournament. Derek, what are the first things that you look for in these lane graphs?
First things I look for are two important things. Length of the pattern, I get a general idea of the distance, whether it's a short, medium, or long pattern. And the next thing is volume of oil. I want to know whether it's a light volume or medium or maybe possibly a heavy volume of oil to give me a general idea of what kind of bowling balls I would need to bring to the tournament.
Okay. The first graph that we're going to look at, Derek, is a graph of the shark pattern. This is a longer pattern. It's used in the PBA Experience Leagues and on PBA Tour. What can you tell us about this pattern and how you would attack it?
I would start attacking the shark pattern further inside, deeper inside angles. Typically on long patterns, you want to keep your break point closer to the head pin. You don't want the break point to get further right than boards 10 through 12. I like to use more aggressive bowling balls. A lot of times I'll use weaker pin positions just to get the ball through the front part of the lane, but the more aggressive bowling ball will allow it to store energy and hit hard because of the deeper inside angles.
Okay. Now, for myself, I'm a much lower rev rate player than you are. Do you still suggest trying to move inside? Because typical wisdom would say longer oil patterns move right to keep the entry angle up.
Yeah, I think it doesn't really matter what your rev rate is. Like I said, you want that break point to be between boards 10 and 12. There's multiple ways to get there. High rev rate guys are going to be further left, throwing it to that spot, where lower rev rate guys might be more direct, straighter up, 10, 12, to keep their angles pretty straight. The problem with getting your angles further right of 10 to 12 is you will find more skid, which could cause you in 2-10, two-pin combinations. But then if you keep it tight from that angle, you're going to go right, you're going to go high and possibly 3-6-10s.
Okay. The next pattern we're going to look at is the cheetah pattern. This is a shorter pattern. Now, for myself, being a low rev rate player, I like to move right, but how does this affect you with the higher rev rate?
I also move right. I like to get my break point between boards 1 through 5. I might not move far right as you will, but I'll be throwing it to the same spot you will to get the ball to come off. And I will also use bowling balls that bleed a little sooner, that are pretty smooth on the back, because I want to control the back end reaction.
Okay, Derek, thank you very much for that information. For more information, visit bowl.com or see your USBC certified coach. Thank you, and bowl with us.